हाय सो इस 1:30 PM इश और अभी हम लोग जल्दी से देख लेते हैं कि 1 बजे बजने वाला है और हम देख लेते हैं कि किस तरह से मार्केट पॉइज्ड है। द मार्केट हैज़ गिवन अ गुड रिटर्न और यह अभी बहुत अच्छी रिवर्सल दे रही है। सो रिवर्सल आ रही है कहाँ से, इसको हम लोग जल्दी से निकालने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। अगर आप नीचे में देख रहे हो सो बेसिकली बेल इज़ एक्चुअली वन ऑफ अ वेरी गुड काउंटर फॉर रिवर्सल, और हिंडाल को भी हमने सुबह से बोला है कि इट्स अ वेरी गुड काउंटर फॉर रिवर्सल, क्योंकि इसमें जो भी वीकनेस है वो धीरे धीरे कम हो रही है। सो डेफिनेटली दीज टू काउंटर्स वुड बी इन माई लिस्ट। अदर देन दैट यहाँ पे आप जितनी भी कंपनीज देख रहे हो, चोलाफिन और इंडसइंड बैंक, जनरली सिटी यूनियन बैंक और RBL बैंक। सो बेसिकली द बैंकिंग सेक्टर इटसेल्फ और फेडरल बैंक भी यहाँ पे आपको नीचे के क्वाड्रेंट में दिख रहा है। सो बेसिकली इट सीम्स लाइक दीज आर समथिंग विच कैन मूव, बट given the fact that such a good reversal is coming, so I personally would only go for Chola Finance over here, और मैं देखूंगा कि 500 लेवल के ऊपर क्लोजिंग होती है कि नहीं। अगर चोला फाइनेंस इसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग देती है, so this is also going to be a very good trade. L&T Finance Housing is very good of a short candidate, and it's should be in your radar. But I think अगर आपको बैंकिंग में अगर कुछ करना है, so stick with चोलाफिन बैंकिंग और फिनेंस में, और stick with RBL बैंक for now. So these two are looking really good for reversal candidates, other than of course Hindalco and Bell. So जल्दी से, so this is the advantage of having a trend analysis tool, जहाँ पे मैं टोटल मार्केट को एज स्नैपशॉट देख सकता हूँ, एंड आई कैन एक्चुअली सी दैट कहाँ से एक्चुअली रिवर्सल आ रही है, एंड मे बी गोइंग फॉरवर्ड से इवन बंधन बैंक से फॉर एग्जांपल माइट बी रिवर्सल कैंडिडेट, एंड ऑल्सो M&M फाइनेंस. सो आई थिंक द बॉटम लाइन इज दीज कंपनीज जो भी मैंने अभी नाम लिया, especially from the banking and financial sectors, these are the ones who are actually driving the market, and I think this is something which should be in your radar. Again, agar aap if you are more interested in very quality names, so I would suggest, so let's have a look at State Bank of India. It looks really not that great from a trend perspective, and Bank of Baroda is also not great. It can actually further have some more weakness, और अगर कोई रिवर्सल आई, it will be because of the sentiment of the banking. So I would definitely stick with Chola. That's definitely looking like a good trade. I will also stay away from Muthoot Finance for now. ये हमने पहले भी डिस्कस किया था, और it doesn't look like it's able to, of course if it moves above 1540 1550 regions, so maybe this is more of a good trade which can come, right? और एक जो ट्रेड हम लोग ले सकते हैं, let's go above. So let's look into the strength of the market, right? So Aarti Industry is one of the candidates, और इसको मैं ट्वीट करना भूल गया, and I'm really sorry for it. I actually entered the trade at 858 and it went towards 870. The move was so fast that I wasn't able, but it seems like Aarti is still stuck in a box. Emphasis is looking like a very good candidate. Emphasis is one of my top picks for strength and momentum trading. And the next one would also be ASIANPAINT. This is also looking good. The Godrej consumer products, so you can see that even the FMCG sector, as we had discussed earlier in the morning, they are also contributing to this rise. Stay away from cement. Cement में जो positions था, जो trades थे, वो हो गए हैं. हमने PI इंडस्ट्री में एक अच्छा डिप बाइंग की थी, और इसका भी हम लोग अच्छा एक प्रॉफिट बुक कर रहे हैं. Or the next one is Marico. So Marico had a fall, and then basically it was able to recover. So I think going forward, for a strength, stay with Emphasis, ASIANPAINT, Godrej consumer products, and Marico. FMCG sector भी है, और सेंटिमेंट ऑफ द FMCG सेक्टर इज़ गुड. और अगर हम लोग रियली गुड ट्रेंडिंग स्टॉक्स में देखते हैं, सो बेसिकली जो हमने सुबह डिस्कस किया था इस ACC अंबुजा एंड गुजरात गैस, ये हमारे तो ऑलरेडी ट्रेड्स में हैं एंड दे आर ऑल टुवर्ड्स द डे हाई, सो दिस इज एक्चुअली गुड. Ramco cement is looking more like that there can be more weakness, and so or it can move if it's able to break 1120. लेकिन मैं Ramco cement में generally trading करता हूँ. Idea is also something which I really don't trade in, and from a weakness perspective, I think shorting Tata Power is going to be a really good trade. And though Tata Power is trying to reverse, I try to see if it is able to move past 125. So that would be a big resistance for Tata Power for now. And a very good trade on the negative side would be TVS Motor. So you can see that there is a weakness in TVS Motor once it broke the 600, जो हमने पहले डिस्कस किया था, हमने जहाँ पे शॉर्ट करके हम लोग बैठे थे. So 600 was a very important support, and that was broken today in the morning. So going forward, these two are looking good, and HDFC AMC, this is also looking weak, but let's see if it is able to come out of 2900. So HDFC AMC अगर 2900 की above closing देती है, so maybe this will be a buy in SIP strategy for me for a BTST. But I think going forward you should stick with strengths. So these three counters, ACC, Ambuja Cement and Gujarat Gas Limited, is poised to give a very good move in the second half, and we have to see of how this will eventually move. ACC का results है, so basically I would say that if you want only one counter, stick with Gujarat Gas Limited. Thanks a lot for listening, and okay, if you want I can show you the nifty constituents which are actually making the move. So here you can see Hindalco is reversing, IndusInd Bank is weak, so don't fall for these weak counters like IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank, M&M. So don't fall for these. HDFC Bank is also trying to get a support at from the lower levels, so maybe HDFC Bank is going to hold its ground at 1440, 1450. So this is something really good. Hero Motor Corp is again a very good short candidate in the sense it's actually weak. And again, if we see JSW Steel, it seems like also a good reversal candidate for JSW Steel, but unless and until 700 is crossed, I'm not that interested. Or State Bank of India is still weak. Here you can see there's a lot of big names coming. HDFC here, Axis Bank over here, State Bank of India over here. So basically it dipped towards 418. Yeah, exactly, 418 एक support है, और वहाँ से लग रहा है कि कुछ buying interest आई है. No matter what, Bajaj Finance had a good dip, and I would stay away from all the result related moves because that actually is meaningless. So going forward, I think Bajaj Auto भी एक अच्छी move देने की कोशिश कर रही है, but the trend is still not mature. Even Hindustan Unilever also. So from looking from these counters, you can see that just because Reliance हमने सुबह डिस्कस किया था, it had a great lower wick, buying came and it's able to sustain 2100, and this is exactly the reason, or together with INFY and Tech Mahindra and TCS, all the IT counters are suddenly coming into the move. So maybe IT would be one of the sectors, especially which I would be tracking for the rest of the session. और जल्दी से अगर हम ACL Tech देखते हैं, this was a result was bad, and hence don't go for ACL Tech. There is not much happening over there, but if you want to stick with IT, stick with these three names, TCS, Tech Mahindra and INFY, and I think going forward these three with any positive move in Nifty will be able to give you a good return from an intraday perspective. TCS 3200 is very important, also has resistance zone, so try to look if it is able to take that off. I think this is really good, and let's look into Wipro, and Wipro is also weak, so don't also go for Wipro. So just stick with the three names, and I hope you will be able to get good trades in the second half. So best of luck, and thanks a lot for listening. Bye bye.